On today's show, we're talking about people stealing farts from people's porches.
No, that's not what they're stealing. And why are you wearing that blindfold?
Oh, I'm completing the Bird Box challenge. If you can't. Yeah. What?
What is that?
What is what? Wait, where are you? Are you over here? Oh, if you can't see your fear, then the entity can't get you, because when you see the entity, it becomes your worst fear. And then you die. The Bird Box challenge.
Okay. Well, is your worst fear that the distant solar system object is going to hit the Earth?
Nope.
Okay. Is it that the Chinese landed on the dark side of the moon and you're afraid of the dark?
Nope.
Then what?
Well, I'm very competitive, and I want to win hands down.
Oh, I get it.
Welcome to What Happened to the World Today. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott, and this tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show with blindfold on.
And we're going to talk about what's going on in the world today. And apparently what's going on in the world today, you know how I love all these internet challenges. Bird Box is a big movie. It's a horror movie where if you see your worst fears, if you see it, it represents itself in your worst fear. So the people have to escape going through the woods, down the river to a place of sanctuary, wearing blindfolds. So I'm going to complete the Bird Box challenge this show by being blindfold and not seeing my worst fear, you.
Yes, I would be your worst fear.
So I'm going to have to keep adjusting this down because it keeps wanting to climb up. Maybe I put it here. I don't know. That's a little bit better. Yeah, now it's not climbing up as much. So that's good. So since I can't see the subject board, what is our first subject?
Let's see. That means I can pick anything I want because you can't see it and say, no, that wasn't what it was. Oh, yes, you can. You got a good memory.
Yeah. I looked at it before I took the challenge.
Yes, that's true. All right. There has been, through the holiday season, a huge rash of porch pirates.
Oh, yeah, I know this guy. This guy's got more subscribers than us. Hey, we need more subscribers than him.
Yeah, that would be cool. Anyway, I came up with two stories that go along with this and actually added a third at the last minute because in the Milwaukee area, they caught one of the guys and he had 1,600 packages.
1,600 packages.
Yes.
So they catch a guy and he's got 1,600 packages. So here's the challenge that I've always said about thieves. I'm not impressed by the guy who can take something from somebody.
Yes.
That's a cowardly act, and anybody can do it. Here's the guy that impresses me. If an illegal act can impress somebody, the guy who can sell it and make a profit, the guy who can get away with selling stolen merchandise and actually make money, not get caught and actually make money. Now that is an impressive talent, as far as I'm concerned. But
aren't they called offense?
They are called offenses.
Okay.
But again, I'm like, I'm not impressed by somebody who can just take somebody.
I agree. But anywho's, our first part of this is a former NASA engineer spent 6 months perfecting a booby-trapped bait package that can cover the porch pirates in glitter and a huge fart smell. Okay, so here's what the deal is. The guy wanted to buy a 3D printer and couldn't figure out how to talk his wife into letting him buy it. So what he did was he built a contraption that looked like a bait box. It was like an iHome iPad or something like that, big square box. But he built a special housing out of the 3D printer where it held cell phones with 4 cameras around it, then a motor with a spinner on top, and then a box that went over the top. So the box goes over the top. So when you open up and take the box off, it triggers 2 limiter switches, which causes the top to spin, which is filled with glitter, and spray glitter all over, probably about a 3, maybe 4 foot radius, which was pretty cool. Then, go ahead. No, I said it was. It was really cool.
Yeah, pretty cool. So you can look it up. What should they look up to see it?
Well, basically it's a YouTube video, and it just says bait. Where'd it go? I
don't know. I can't see it.
Glitter bomb trap.
Glitter bomb trap. So in addition to that, the phones have LTE network on it, so he can GPS and find it. But the thing's pretty rugged, with considering they built it with a 3D printer. The case that it's in, and then in addition to that, it's a can of fart spray which every 30 seconds puts out 5 sprays of the fart spray.
Isn't that awesome?
So yeah, the video is pretty funny. And the guys, my son came in and goes, "Oh, that's funny. You got to watch that one." So I watched it before I took the blindfold challenge, the Bird Box challenge. So that's number 1. What was number 2?
Number 2 is another person who was very upset with being hit more than once decided to, let me see, a California woman. She got footage of a man stealing a box of cat poop. So she filled a box full of cat poop.
And let him steal that off the porch.
Let him steal it off the porch, yep.
There you go. And then the third story was that you found someone in Milwaukee or Wisconsin?
Yes, you're right. It was here in Wisconsin. I can't remember if it was Brookfield or Milwaukee itself. I couldn't find it fast enough on the thing when we started this today. But
gotcha. Brookfield's a suburb of Milwaukee. Yes. So Milwaukee's good enough.
Milwaukee area.
Wisconsin's even better.
Yeah.
The Wisconsin area.
But yeah, this guy, his garbage outside his place was full of empty boxes with people's addresses and stuff still on it. So I got this guy nailed right.
Is that how they caught him?
Oh my God, what an idiot!
Is that how they caught him?
Caught him because he was driving.
Hello, is this working? Hello, is my mic working? I can't see you, so I don't know if you can hear me.
Yes, they caught him.
Can you hear me? That's not what I asked.
Yes, they caught him. You asked if they caught him.
That's not what I asked.
What did you ask?
That's what I said. You don't listen to me.
No, you don't.
I can hear you perfectly because now that I can't see,
your other eyes
are heightened.
Yes.
I can actually smell you from here. So my question was, is that how they caught him? Because all the garbage.
No, they actually caught him because he was driving a Cadillac SUV. I think I saw it on video.
Oh, they saw the vehicle.
Cadillac SUVs in the area, so they saw one that looked like the car. They pulled it over. His back seat was full of packages.
So there was an APB out.
So they went to his place, and his whole place is full of packages.
There you go. Oops.
Well, now you know how he could afford the Cadillac SUV.
There you go. Okay, so that takes care of our stupid people taking stuff. Yes. What is our next show subject?
NASA. You know, I love talking about space stuff. It's one of my favorite subjects.
Yeah, you do, because you want to go to space.
I really do.
You wish you were married to Ralph Cramden. Bang! Zoom! To the moon!
No, I really wouldn't want to be married to Ralph Cramden. But anywho's, NASA has confirmed that they've had a successful flyby of what they call a distant solar system object. They had talked about the fact that this was something that they had planned a decade ago, and this thing is massive. It's about a quarter the size of Pluto, so obviously it's large. It's not just it's not just a rock. And it's shaped kind of like a bowling pin.
Okay, so we start getting ready for the movie Armageddon. Is this thing coming to Earth and going to smash into us?
I don't believe so. I believe this is in the part of the Kuiper Belt. Did I say that right?
Yeah, the Kuiper Belt is one of the belts.
Yes. So
I don't know if that's this one because I can't see.
Right. It's out past Neptune.
The Kuiper Belt is how you pronounce.
Yep. It's out past Neptune, and they're really, really happy with the pictures that are coming in.
Is it past Uranus too?
Most things get past my anus.
Okay. So not a lot of backups there.
No. I'm pretty regular. I've never had that problem.
Good.
So, which makes colonoscopies a lot more comfortable.
Nice.
Yep. But anywho's, there it is. Ultima.
There it is. What? You don't see it. Good.
Right. The name of the you're very distracting by doing that. But anyway, the name of the object is called Ultima Thule. How cool is that? I love the names they come up with.
Ultima Stool? Like ultimate poop?
No, Thule. Thul.
Thule?
Yeah, Thule.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's just a really cool name.
Well, look it up. I can't see.
So,
Thule.
Thule.
The Thule will be with you.
Anywho's, because we have so much to do, I thought we'd just go right on to our next subject.
What's our next subject then? Our next subject, I still have not seen my fear. So I am surviving. I've probably made it through the woods now, like in Bird Box. Now I'm heading into the river.
Is a possibility that your fear has been destroyed because there was a shocking blue glow over New York City last week.
I think it's funny that the glow was shocking because it was New York City. I mean, I don't see people in New York City being shocked at anything that happens there.
You know, I don't either.
I saw Men in Black. They were like, whatever.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. Why do they even bother using the memory device on them? It's like they really care.
They don't care, yeah. Like, whatever.
Exactly.
There was a giant roach that wore my husband like a suit.
Yeah.
Go ahead. That's from the movie.
Yes, it was a movie. It turns out there was an electrical fire at a substation on 20th Avenue and 32nd Street.
Oh, blue arcs are awesome.
And electrical arcs, and of course, because of the time of year it is, this crystal clear skies with a little bit of fog off the water, and it just lit everything up blue because that's what electrical arcing is blue. If you've ever seen anybody welding from a distance, it's a blue light.
Go into the light, Scott. Go into the light.
Yes.
I can't see the light right now. It could be light out, could be dark out right now. I can't see it.
I've seen the pictures.
I'm in the river.
Some of these video shots are just stunningly beautiful. How and it's blue.
Well, I told you what happened last year at Thanksgiving. Not last year 2018, but last year 2017,
right?
When the transformer blew out.
Yes,
and the whole neighborhood went dead for Thanksgiving.
Which was perfect because the turkeys are all dead, so it just made sense.
Made sense. No, it didn't. All right, where do we go from here?
Now it is time for genuine positivity message.
Really? We didn't have one more story before the genuine positivity message?
Nope.
What is our genuine positivity message since I can't see it?
That's right. You can't.
I don't even know who wrote it.
It's by Samuel Butler. Do you know who Samuel Butler is?
Samuel Butler? No. Who is Samuel Butler? Samuel Butler.
Can you say that again?
Is Samuel Butler Kevin Butler's uncle?
I was going to say, you need to say that 3 times really fast.
Samuel Butler, Samuel Butler, Samuel Butler. Am I saying it correctly? I can't see if I'm saying it right. My eye teeth are right here.
What's really kind of interesting, he's one of these people that is a prolific quote writer, and of course an author. He's got his own books. And
so he writes quotes really good.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's kind of interesting. That's really all the information that the show's on him. He doesn't seem to have his own Wikipedia page or anything like most of these guys.
Okay, so tell me how I got to this segue. Really goodly, kiss me once, kiss me twice. The Lita Ford song. Lita Ford is actually playing in town tonight at the Golden Nugget.
Really?
Well, no, not tonight. What day is today? Today's Tuesday. She played on Friday. So she played on Friday.
Tuesday afternoon.
Being blindfold really messes with your time. But yeah, Friday she played at the Goodly Kiss Me Once. Oh, whatever. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, he was a novelist. He lived between 1835
and
novel
is that?
He was a British satirist, most famous for novels Erewhon and The Way of All Flesh.
He sat around for a while. That's why he was all flesh.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is his genuine positivity message?
All animals, except man, know that the principal business of life is to enjoy it.
All animals, including man?
No, it's except man.
Oh, all animals except man know this.
Yes. Don't get me wrong. We do know how. They know.
What do they know?
The principal business of life is to enjoy it.
But man doesn't know this.
We know that to enjoy ourselves once in a while instead of enjoying
the principal business of life.
Right. Think about it this way.
The prime directive.
When you see a dog in your house, that dog is always pretty much happy.
Scott is focusing on what he's going to say next. So what you're going to see here is me try to interrupt him, blindfolded, not being able to see him, but throw him off. Go ahead, Scott.
What was that, Steve? Did you say something?
No, I didn't say anything. What were you talking about? A dog living in a house?
Dogs and most of your animals love.
Are you in a doghouse? Is that what you're saying?
No.
What did you do now? Come on, you can all tell us. Tell us what you did to get in the doghouse.
Although our next story is just like you being kept in the dark.
Well, what is our next story?
Our next story is about the Japanese.
You living in the doghouse.
No, I'm not in a doghouse for a change.
Really? I'm not.
Although we have a doghouse on our front porch now for the stray cats.
Oh, you live in the front porch instead of the backyard now.
Yes,
that's nice.
Yeah, that can be the front porch. But anyways, Japan, we mentioned in a couple.
He just moved right on to the next. He didn't even finish the last subject. He just moved right on.
Well, you won't stop talking.
You're so derailed. I can't see. All I can do left is talk.
Yes.
God gave me 2 eyes and 1 mouth. They took away my 2 eyes, so now I have 1 mouth. That's the most.
Yes, but you also have 2 ears, so you could shut up and listen.
I can't see to do that.
I know you can't. Can't remember the last time you did. I think you were sleeping.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. So what's our next show? The Chinese that are
the Chinese, the Japanese. The Japanese to the dark side of the moon.
Yes, they did the Pink Floyd song.
And actually, it's not really the dark side of the moon.
Well, here's the other thing, too. Okay, so how would you know if you're on the dark side of the moon? Because it's really dark. How are you going to take pictures with no light?
Right. Well, you came up with a great idea.
Well, what was that?
Well, you said they should take some of those glow sticks and drop them down there and make patterns. And then
right. So every movie you can see now where there's a deep, dark tunnel or, like a well or something.
Yeah.
The superhero happens to have in his backpack the glow sticks, and they break them and shake them up and then throw them down. That was like even in the abyss. Remember that? Underwater, they break the glow stick and they throw it down.
Sure.
So that's all they did. They took glow sticks to the moon and threw it on the dark side of the moon.
When I went night scuba diving, that's what we did. We put glow sticks on our tanks and around our wrists so we knew where we were.
We didn't do that. We just took flashlights.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
The flashlights were cooler, though, because it focused the plankton. All the plankton went there.
Yes.
And then the manta rays came and ate the plankton. That was very cool.
Well, I wasn't in the manta ray area, but we did see the barracudas come through and eat.
Ooh, barracuda.
Oh, hey, you know something? I was saying Japan. It is China. I could have sworn it was Japan. See what
wow, even blindfolded, I get it right. You can see it and you got it wrong. Wow. Okay, I read the subjects almost 15 minutes ago, maybe longer. And I got it right, you got it wrong. What is wrong with you? You have the eyes.
And here's the worst part is
there's a worst part?
I actually finally caught up on my sleep.
Uh-oh. Something happened. Are we still there?
I hear you.
Okay, good. Something happened. Some notification came up on my computer and I can't see it.
As long as you can hear me and I can hear you, that's all that matters, right?
Oh, as long as you can see me.
Yes.
I can't see you, but as long as you can see me, that means we're still connected. Okay,
true.
Cool.
So, but anyway, it turns out that the far side of the moon is not completely dark. It's just kind of like here at night. If you go outside at night, it's still light, the stars and stuff.
Oh, yeah, the stars. Oh, there it goes again.
Yep. Although apparently it's even brighter because it's
hey, look, even blindfolded, my nose itches.
Yes, I see that. So anyway, it's pretty cool. It's really cool. So if you want, check up, let's see, what is it called? The name of the rover is hashtag Change 4.
Change 4?
CHANGE 4.
Change 4, like change 4. Changes. Well, everything's a song for me today. It's kind of weird. You know, when I'm blindfolded, I hear music. So I successfully completed the Bird Box Challenge. I'm through the river now. I'm heading towards Sanctuary. Now, here's the worst part. I've never even seen the movie Bird Box, but I do know the premise behind it. Okay, go ahead.
Now we have to do our phrase origin story. Can you take that off for that, or do you need to keep it up?
Well, you tell me. Have I completed?
Nope, leave it on.
Have I completed the Bird Box Challenge?
No, you have not. Not until you find out what it means to win hands down.
Oh, I won hands down. So I could win the Bird Box Challenge hands down.
Yes,
so our phrase origin story is, where does that come, winning hands? Yeah, how do you win hands down?
Well, it means to do something without great effort, which obviously you did.
It was not much effort for me at all. I think it was more painful for you. And I actually knew it was China blindfolded and you didn't. So go ahead. Yeah, I think I pretty much did it.
The origin of win hands down is from horse racing. A jockey who is winning comfortably does not need to use a whip and can ride to the finish line with his hands
down at his side.
So you have completed your Bird Box Challenge, and you may remove your blindfold because you are now safe, and it's the end of the show.
I don't think I need to. I just think I need to thank everybody for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
then please subscribe, like, watch our other shows. Just, look at this. I can even point the right direction. I know that's down.
Yes. What happened? .world.
What happened? .world. .world. Not .com. Not .biz. Not .net. But .world. What happened? .world. You're in a big hurry to get this done, and we're right on time. Just so you know, it's probably right at 20 minutes. But yeah, subscribe. Go to What Happened? .world. Check out. Subscribe to our Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube. Subscribe to our Instagram. Go off of the page and go to Fun Guy the Entertainer Cooks for You and see what Scott is cooking. Hey, have you done your vegan challenge yet for vegetarian or whole food plant-based challenge?
I have not, because we just came up with that a couple shows ago, and I have to come up with something.
So Carl's Jr.
A whole month.
Carl's Jr. You have Carl's Jr.'s by you?
We do not.
You have Hardee's?
I think the last one closed down last year.
Never mind then, because they have a plant-based burger there called the Beyond Burger. You can get.
No.
It's not that good. What?
I'll do it on my show. I'll make a meal.
Okay, make a meal. But with that, I want you to live every day, and we'll see you at the next show.
Be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.
Be crazy, but you still amaze me.